footage. If you had a lot of these games, this would be a great display to get.
No, I don't have it. It's all over there.
Oh, the Super NES Advantage, that's so cool. I'll probably watch this video later and be like, oh, I should have got that and that.
Yeah.
It's a good way to...
Yeah, it's just Dragon Warrior 1 and 2 game review.
Oh, too bad that's not RC Pro M2. Hogan Valley. Oh, I wonder if... Where's that controller? If anyone ever seen this thing right here? The competition controller. That's cool. I've never seen that before. I probably should get it.
How much is
Oh. Woo. Joe and Matt, you got that one? Did you see all the games behind the games?
Yeah, I actually looked at every single one of them.
Did you?
Yeah.
Final Fight 3, Final Fight 3.
This one. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it was 3, I'd be like, how much? $10.
I also need 2 and 3. I have 1 in Final Fight Guy.
Yeah, that's like what, $80?
Something like that. It's pretty fun. I think the regular Final Fight's just
Yeah. I heard most people say what, Final Fight 3 is the best, or?
That's a rare. Well, Final Fight Guy's rare, but I don't know.
You ever played Michael Jordan in the Chaos Win City?
No. Always wondered about it.
I'm like,
is it just like a regular basketball game? Or?
I guess it was like Space Jam or something. Dig Dug 2.
You know, I've never seen Space Jam.
Dude.
Isn't that crazy?
It was more epic as a kid because you're a kid. But Blaster Master. I heard that's such a good game.
Yeah.
It made Nintendo Power's top 238 list or whatever.
They have a 238 list.
And then last Nintendo Power that came out, did you not get it?
No.
Yeah, the final one came out in December. I bought it, yeah. People trying to sell it for like $20, $30 on eBay now. I'm like, yeah. I opened it, I read it. Not going to resell it. Super Troll Island.
Yeah. That's one I don't have, actually.
It's kind of uncommon, right?
Yeah.
Kirby's Avalanche. Oh my god, it is cold. Super R-Type 3.
Good game.
No, I'm just kidding. Shaq Fu. Uh-oh. Shaq Fu.
You play Shaq Fu, haven't you?
I gave away Super R-Type. I didn't realize what it was.
It's fun, huh?
I gave it to Xander. But it's all good.
Yeah, it's not.
Tetris 2.
It's common.
Oh, yeah. But if I knew what it was, I didn't realize it was a shooter. I would have kept it because I love shooters.
I had like...
And I didn't even think about it. I remember, like, I think I played that as a kid, but I just can't remember it that well on Super Nintendo. I didn't see all the GameCube games. Dude, they got, Mario Sunshine. Mario Sunshine. Alright. My special box. Get y'all in there. So it looks like I'm actually with people.
So you're not just cruising by yourself?
Not just cruising by myself. Yes, I am with friends. It's a nice store, man. I like it.
All kinds of
Sega CD. What's this? You have DuckTales too?
Actually, I have that already. I got it at a pawn shop.
I got one.
It was like the same weekend Jerem got his.
I want Mega Man 5.
They have it?
No, if they did, I'd make offer because
I wouldn't mind getting that
it's like a
Dragon
$50
Warrior.
game.
I wouldn't mind getting that Zelda faded. I don't want to pay that much for that. I'm not saying it's not worth it. I don't know what the price is.
I might get it for like $10, $5. Never heard that.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay more than $5. I'm kind of broke.
Well, he works with you apparently. Hey, what's up guys? That footage that you just watched was one of the places that we went to, a flea market in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's about 2.5 hours away. Went with the Vintage Gamers, great little game hunt. Man, I was exhausted, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Passed out at 3 a.m., got up at 4 a.m. So it's about 9:45, 10 o'clock now. Just got back a little while ago. I'm exhausted, but I want to get this video out there. But that footage was the only footage that I got. I actually got more footage, but I accidentally deleted it because I was so tired. But that footage, I got it, you know, I put it on there. I wanted to put some kind of hunting footage on there. The guy was nice enough to let me record. But with that being said, I'm going to show you what I got today last. I'm going to show you in order of when I got it. I got some things I got some things I held off on to show you that it was supposed to be a collaboration video with Xander, but you know, he got called in, had to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we didn't get a chance to get together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you these games. Sorry guys, man, it's been raining all day. I have an abscess tooth. I actually hurt my back, bit my cheek, got a headache. I'm in bad shape. But I want to get this video out there since I actually usually have Sundays off, but I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately, since I'm going out of town next weekend. But I want to show you these games on what I got. So let me go ahead and show you these 4 games that I got about a week and a half ago. First one is G.I. Joe, the Atlantis Factor. Big G.I. Joe fan. This is a pretty fun game, highly underrated. I think if more people, this is one of those games that you think would have been really popular because it's G.I. Joe, but there's just not a lot of people I think give the props to these games. They are really fun games, and I highly recommend the Atlantis Factor as well as Real American Hero, especially this game. This game is fantastic. But yeah, G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, and Atlantis Factor, both in just beautiful shape. Another game that most of you know, somewhat uncommon game. Actually, it's a very uncommon game. Well, not very uncommon. It's uncommon. Not easy, you know, not easy to get. I never really see it in the wild, but I got this really nice copy. Very happy to have it, and that is Battletoads Double Dragon on the NES. I mean, it is just mint shape. Very happy to have it. And then a game that I've really wanted to get, and I'm excited to have. It's in absolute beautiful condition. It's one of the coolest cover arts I've ever seen on the NES, and one of my top 5 games that I wanted to get on the NES, and that is the epic Metal Storm. And it is just in beautiful condition. I'm so happy to have this game. I wanted it for so long. So now that I have it, I couldn't be happier. Alright, those were those pickups. Then I did, how to get this in the correct order. Swear to God, I gotta stop putting my phone on vibrate. It's like Classic just knows. And the funny thing is, I did this video and I'm doing it over because I got text by 3 different people. Alright, anyways. Did a little bit of a deal with my boy Tyler from Spreadshot Games. Please check his channel out. Really cool guy. Really hope to do some things with him soon regarding the YouTube channel. I talk to him all the time. He actually went hunting. We went west and he headed south, and he found some cool stuff. So please check out his pickup video when he posts it. But I pretty much traded him Mega Man Anniversary Collection for the GameCube. You know, I was excited about that game, but like I said, I'm just gonna focus on the NES right now. I really can only afford to collect for one system if I want to actually grow a decent sized collection. So I traded him that and sold him some Universal cases kind of in a big bundle, and what he pretty much put in for me was Simon's Quest Castlevania, which I needed to complete the series. So very, very happy to have that, as well as I needed this one, and this is just a beautiful card, and that's Zelda Gold Edition, whatever, you know, Zelda. Then I did a deal with this guy named Brian. Now, I met Brian on Craigslist a couple times, you know, talked about, you know, doing a couple deals. They kind of just fell through. But I also met another guy on Craigslist named Chris, who actually just started a YouTube channel. So I'm really happy he did that. I checked out his first video, and he's friends with this kid named Brian, as well as Tyler from Special Out Games is also friends with this guy named Brian. So, you know, nice guy, and he does some really fair deals. And so he gave me a pretty good deal on, well, what I thought was a good deal on this little bundle, and I'll show you what I got. First up, I got Ghosts and Goblins with the manual. This is Captain Commando, Ghosts and Goblins. So yeah, I guess it was like game pack, I don't know. But Ghosts and Goblins, really nice shape, like a mint condition. Ninja Gaiden, so it's my first Ninja Gaiden. Really look forward to trying to get number 2 and 3, which are just fantastic games. I'm really interested in playing 3 again because I really like the storyline of it. It's really interesting. I remember playing 3 too. And then I picked up my first Mega Man game finally, Mega Man 2. All really nice shape. And I pretty much got those 3 for $15. So, hell of a deal. Good deal. And then, this was not something that I was actually planning on getting or looking for, but, you know, I needed a system, and the chance arose for me to get a good deal on it. I mean, they typically go for about $80, and I got it for $45, and that is a beautiful condition NES top loader. If I can get it, show you where it says Nintendo, yeah. But I mean, it's just beautiful condition, really no flaws. But yeah, I actually saw one today on the hunt at a pawn shop, just this console only, and they were asking $129.99, $130 for it. I was like, man, that's way overpriced. $80 is about retail for just a console only. It didn't come with any cables or anything. It didn't come with a dog bone, but I don't care. I really don't want the dog bone controller. I want the regular controller. I want to have that same feeling that I had as a kid when I played these games. But to get the NES, I'm very happy. It's much more reliable. It unfortunately doesn't have the S-Video or the AV cable, you know, hookups, but it's what it is. But I would like to get the original Nintendo. Just, you know, I'll sit this on top of it and use this to play. But very happy. But $60 for all that, I mean, that's a hell of a deal. It's worth $80 by itself. So happy to have that to be able to play my games. I'd never spend $80 on a top loader. It's just not for me. But for $45, I was like, you know what, I can do that. Alright, and then today, oh, right before that, actually at my local Game Giant retro store, I picked up a non-retro game. Sorry, I just put everything on top of something I need to show you. But I picked up this game because I felt like it was a really good deal because it was $24. I traded in some things to get it, and it's funny because it's pretty relatively new, and you know, they still sell between $35 and $45. I saw it twice a day for around that price, but I got it for 24 bucks, and it's Transformers Fall of Cybertron. It's actually a really fun game. They have multiplayer. It's kind of like you know, they have capture the flag and stuff like that, team deathmatch. It's very difficult though when you start up because you build a robot, but you have to unlock different features and stuff, and your gun, like, you're really weak, so you pretty much get your ass kicked because they're much stronger robots. But you can work your way up. But it's cool, you can build your own robot, and you can also unlock like the original G1 Optimus Prime and stuff like that. and very, very happy. And the campaign is a lot of fun, so happy to have that. Alright, now that footage you saw at the beginning of the video was footage of the game store that the only one, unfortunately I actually did not delete the footage of. But actually I'm going to show you what I got in that store last. Before that we went to a place. Now, we went to these flea markets. It was raining, it was storming, so nobody was outside, but we just went inside to some of the places where the vendors had. And at the first store we went to, I think it's called Press Play. I can't remember, Push Play or Press Play. Cool little retro shop. We actually gave them our YouTube page. He says if we give him our YouTube channel names, he'll let us record. I recorded, deleted it by accident. But really nice guys. They have a nice collection, a nice store. But the only thing I picked up, I would have picked up more, but it was the first store, beginning of the day. It was like, 8 a.m. I wanted to, see what the day brought. But I did pick up SNK Alpha Mission. It's a pretty good game, not great, but pretty good. But it was $4, and it's an SNK, and I'm trying to get the SNK collection. So very happy to have that. At the next store, this guy was really cool. I mean, he pretty much just gave my boy some Nintendo drawers and little, game holders and stuff. I mean, sold them for like $3. I mean, just really cool guy. These are very common games right here, but he had a box for $3 for $1. And he didn't have many NES games left. Most of them were sports games, but I didn't have these. And so I picked up Black Label, 10-Yard Fight, Kings of the Beach, and Track and Field 2. I mean, three games for $1, so it was $1 for all those. I mean, it's a no-brainer. And then I picked up for $3 another Black Label copy, really nice shape, Hogan's Alley. So $4 for those. I'll do it all damn day long. Now to my favorite pickups. Nothing crazy, but I'm really happy to get what I got. But real quick, I'll show you the two games that I got. First picked up from that game store that that you saw the footage in. I picked up Crystallis. This is not really my style of game to play. It's kind of like a Zelda, Final Fantasy type. It's like, I think they're on like a planet which kind of got taken over by mutants. But the graphics actually look pretty good on it. It reminds me of like a Harvest Moon a little bit when I watched it, the gameplay of it. But whoa, that's weird. Don't you do it? Power's going off or something. But anyways, this typically goes for $15, and I ended up getting, well, I'll tell you how much I did a bundle. I picked up this game. I'm really a huge fan of this franchise. I can't wait to get the other one. But it's 1942. I have a lot of memories of this game as a kid, as well as 1943. But he wanted $20 for both. I talked him down to $12. So this one's a $15 game, and this one's like a $10 game plus. And I believe, I'm not too sure, I think it's like a $10 game. But for $12 for both, this one's a 5-screw. You can't beat that. I'm happy. Then I got this thing, guys. I'm so stoked. Now, it's not like the most valuable thing or thing, but it's just cool. Just cool. I love it. So let me go and show you. Now, it has a little bit of damage. There's only 2 spots. I mean, it is really nice shape. Just these 2 corners, which can be fixed, no problem. One just needs a little bit of wood glue to put the thing that's sticking out back on. The other one I probably just got to sand a little bit. Maybe, put a little bit of black paint or color it in with a Sharpie or something you won't even notice. But I got this cabinet, guys. Original Nintendo cabinet. How cool is that? But as you can see, a little bit of damage right there. And I mean, not much damage, just right here. Just need some wood glue to hold it down. But guys, this is so sick. Now I gotta clean the insides of them. But look at it, it's really cool. It shows pictures of where like your Nintendo controller goes, the zapper, all that good stuff. And then the cool thing about this is it's pretty neat. you got to have your dust sleeves, because your dust sleeves sit right in it. Let me show you. Got a game with a dust sleeve, but it just sits right in there. Sits. Oh my God! Thought I was holding it. All right, there we go. But you just put it in there with the dust sleeve, and I believe it holds 25. I think I have about 15 dust sleeves, so I got to get a few more. But yeah, guys, I am so stoked to have this. I mean, these things aren't cheap. They go for like over 50 bucks easily, and they are not easy to find. I've only ever seen one on eBay. And then actually my boy Jeremy that was with us today actually has one of these he picked up a while ago. When he had it, I've been looking for it ever since. And you won't believe how much I got it for. I mean, this is easily 55, 60 bucks plus, and I got that and these two games. He originally wanted 20 for these two games. He goes, hey, I'll give you this for 10 bucks. I mean, he was Mexican, so he didn't exactly say it like that. But I heard $10 is what he said. He spoke a little bit of English, but he said $10. And being the guy I am, I said, hey, you know what? I owe you 12. Let me give you 8, and I'll give you even 20 for all of that. So I got all that for 20 bucks. You cannot beat that. I am so happy to get this. This is going to look beautiful on my shelf. I really, like, the more I think about it, the more I really think my boy, one of my good friends, Josh Phillips, when I was a kid, had this. Because the more that I see it and hold it, the more it's bringing back some memories. Like, man, I think he had that, because he had really nice, he had a lot more stuff than I did as a kid. I had a bunch of stuff as a kid, don't get me wrong. But he was like that gamer kid who had everything. And I swear, he had something, if it wasn't exactly like that, it was something like that. But anyways, that is just cool. So I'm so, happy with everything that I got, for the price that I got everything. So yeah, just thrilled. Anyways, I'm exhausted, guys. I had 1 hour sleep. It's like 10:30 right now, something like that. My throat's sore because it's been raining and cold, and we've been hunting. On 1 hour sleep, I've had nothing today, but I've ate like 3 meals, but I've been throwing back 5-hour energy shots. I actually have an abscessed tooth. Actually bit my cheek really, really bad too. So it's really, really sore. I hurt my back. So I'm a mess. But I still was a trooper, and I said I'm still going game hunting on 1 hour sleep, even with all these issues. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed seeing the things I got. I'm really going to try hard to put this video together in somewhat enjoyable, enjoyable way. I know my boy Classic is actually going to send me a editing program, so I'll be able to do a little more when I get that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate everyone who shows support to my channel. And hey, there's a lot of YouTubers I meet here. We have a lot of things planned for this upcoming spring and summer. It's just going to be a really good time on my channel, so please stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of people in and out on this channel. I'm going to be on, we actually recorded with Thevintagegamers, so probably in a couple weeks you can check that video out. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon.